Hi everyone, I'm Joanna. I'm with Legendary Seafood. Today we're here to teach you how to peel, devein, and cook our world famous Argentine red shrimp. These are our shrimp that are deemed the shrimp that tastes like a lobster. They have a very sweet, tender meat. They're very easy, very quick to cook, and as you can see, they are just about the size of baby lobsters. So today we're going to start by taking our shrimp. You can grab it about halfway down, give it a little twist side to side, and the back should pinch right off. If it doesn't, we'll just pull the rest of it off like that. The front you'll be able to flip over, pop the legs apart, and the shell should just roll right off of the back of the shrimp. And for the deveining part, we're going to take a nice sharp little paring knife, and you're going to run it to the right of this line that you see running down the back of the shrimp. All the way down from the head to the end of the tail. When you roll the back open, you'll see the vein is exposed to the left, and you can grab that and pull it all out, and it'll all come in one nice piece. As you can see, it comes out very well in the majority of these guys. You can either leave the shrimp whole like this if you'd like, or we can cut it down the center just a little further without cutting it totally in half, and that's called butterflying. I prefer this style because it does cook a little bit faster. And I'll show you guys one more. So we're going to take the shrimp, pop it on both sides, squeeze the back, pop the legs open underneath, and the shrimp will roll right out. The size of these guys makes doing this a lot faster and easier than compared to a small shrimp. And then running right down the right side of the line in the middle of the back, roll it open, and there's your vein, and you can pull it right out of the shrimp. And sometimes a little bit gets left behind, no worries, we can either pick that off or rinse it after we're done. I do prefer to rinse all of my shrimp just in case there's anything left behind, any pieces of shell, and then we'll show you how to cook them from here. And now we're going to start preparing our shrimp and cooking them. We're going to start with our stove top being at medium heat. We don't ever want to do too much heat because these shrimp are very easy to overcook. They're very quick. The shrimp only takes about 2 to 3 minutes total to cook through. So we're going to start with a little bit of butter in our pan. It's already ready to go at medium. And I'm going to lay all the shrimp in a single line. We don't want any of these shrimp to be overlapping because one might cook before the other, and we don't want any that are overcooked and some that aren't. So like I said, these guys are very quick. I'm only going to leave them on this side for maybe 30 to 45 seconds. You'll see that the meat on the tail end starts to become a little bit opaque or a white color. You'll see that right here. And that means that the shrimp is just about ready to be turned over. So we'll give that just one more second. And I can see that some of them are starting to turn white now. So I'll begin to flip those. And the shrimp turn a beautiful bright pink and red color when they're cooked. And you can smell at this point that sweet lobstery smell that these shrimp just start to give off. You will not be disappointed. So here I'm just going to leave them again in a single layer, about 30-45 seconds, and then we're going to turn the heat totally off. So make sure those guys are going. I'll move this out of the way, and I'm going to grab a plate. So these have probably sat there just about long enough. I'm going to turn the oven off and take them off of the hot burner. What shrimp do is after they're taken off of the heat, they continue to cook in the inside. So you don't have to worry about undercooking them because they do continue to cook for a few minutes. All right. Now these guys are ready to go. So I'm going to put them on a plate here, and you'll see that they form a really nice sauce underneath. A lot of people do like to add these to different pasta dishes. Whatever you prefer is up to you. We would love to see your feedback and what you choose to cook these guys with. This is just our standard, easy, simple way to start out, get the true flavor and texture of these shrimp that taste like a lobster.